Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play series of ATOMR RPG. Now we have went through the tunnel of death and we got the stuff that we need. We got the water chip, we got some cool loot, not much but some. However, we are encumbered right now, so, and also poison. Now we have to go and figure out where do we sell this stuff. I would say we can't cross here. Probably we can actually we can fix this at some point. I would assume. I'm not quite certain, but I would assume. I think we should go to Peregon, but we're currently poisoned. Let's see how things are going. Nope. Wait. Inventory. Okay. We are slightly radiated. We are poisoned. So let's see what we can take against that. We have antidote. Is it too much to take the I'm very hesitant to use it because I'm in a saving mode, so that you have to understand that part. So it's wasteland, like I'm dying, but I'm not really dying yet, so I'll postpone using it. Let's see if there's anything else that can help. There's perfume, okay. I don't know where I got that. This water filter. It's a rusty BPS. Oh, I love this gun in Call of Duty. Back in good old days, but also encumbered. I guess we'll just do it as it is. Let me do a quick save here. Quick save as well. And let's just go home. Home being in this case, Peregon. Let's just go away. Let's do that. How about that? So the Tunnel of Death proved to be an interesting experience. There was some really nasty Deathclaw types of beasts in there. Oh, this is a nice screenshot. Nice wallpaper material. Okay, let's go to Peregon. Actually, while we are at it, let us... is this a new one as well? I don't think I've seen this one before. Let's see how are we doing. Is our poison level increased, decreased? No, it's about the same. Well, it didn't take a lot of time. We just went went to light a fire after like 5 seconds of walk. Let's see, where's that meat? Cook. Okay, let's get some more. And let's do one more, just in case. Roast meat. Okay, let's see if everything is okay. Okay, the poison level is going up, so I guess I'll just use the damn thing and that's it. Okay, and radiation. I think we should use the milk, and I think Fidel has the milk. Oh, it's diesel. Oh my god, I have water. Why didn't I use water? Ah, stupid. Okay, let's take this. Yeah, I forgot that the water can do that. You know, old age and stuff. Oh, here's the milk. Minus 80 radiation. It's gonna reduce it some more, hopefully, so there's that. Well, yeah. Let's do this. I'm no longer poisoned, which is important. A bit encumbered, it's gonna slow us down. I don't know if this affects the map speed actually, I'm not quite certain. It should, but not quite certain it does. Okay, so let's go here. It doesn't really seem so. Okay, there was a sun up. And there is a tanker. Is this tanker? Is it going? Okay, there is a kind of river that should be entering. Okay, try to escape. Let's try to escape, enter battle. Alright, I'm really fairly certain that that background image was not there before. Why are you missing that, Fidel? What's wrong? Okay. I have set Fidel to fight with melee weapons because, you know, for this, there's no point in using actual guns. I wonder if one can actually switch that during the fight. Okay. Let's try going here. That's not enough. Oh, come on. Not enough action points. Okay. Well, at least Flight is good when it comes to dodging these melee attacks. Oh, but I definitely need to get better armor for these guys. This is really poor. So let's see if we can talk to him. Oh yeah, we can do it. We can switch. This is really good. Show target. This one. Alright. Oh, don't hit the doggy. Doggy is injured. Target is dead. Come on, not really exciting fight, but yeah, it is what it is. Ah, miss, what the hell. Okay, 187 experience and we can move on. Let's see how much are we carrying. Actually, we could switch some of this stuff to Fidel. And what else? Something heavy. How about these two? Still encumbered? Yes. Rusty rifle. Sorry. There we go. Microwave. Where's the exit? Oh, here we go. That should be okay. Continue to Peregon. I just keep... I don't think I've seen that before, but looks nice. Game has been auto-saved. Boom, here we go. We'll have to find a merchant who will be able to take the stuff off of our hands, and we'll be golden then. More space. Wow, this is definitely something new. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful art. I love it. Now let's see what we have. These are the... Here are the bureaucratic guys. Okay. Panel. Containers. We need to find a nice looking store. See what's over here. Oh, people with guns. Could be a merchant. What are these, pirates? It is. Continue. Hey brother, have a ciggy on ya? Here you go. Ah, thanks a lot, buddy. I missed that. I really did. So, what did you want anyway? What are you and your pals doing here? Why are you wearing a mask? Are you a bandit of some kind? As if you were reborn yesterday, this mask keeps dust away from my face. If you're on the road, it can get pretty hard without it. What are pals doing here? We're waiting for the boss to tell us where to go. I'm the driver and these fellas are caravan guards. See the skull with cross sabers under it? That's a sign of Peregon. Oh, well that's a cool official sign for a non-violent city. Means we're not some independent truckers but an official caravan. I see, bye. But barter? Nothing to barter, bye-bye. Maybe we'll be able to... I don't know. Okay, if there's anything or anybody to find down here, it's not simple. Well, let's move on here. What we got here? This is... Oh, I have no idea what this is. Let's ask this good man. Okay, this is a weird looking fella. A bald man with an assault rifle is carefully looking at the area from around his thick, bushy eyebrows. As he notices you, he begins stuffing his small clay pipe with tobacco from his little pouch adorned with beads. That's because what you do when you're on guard and you see someone approaching, you start stuffing your pipe. Hey yo, what you doing here, son? I'm just having a stroll. I'm just having a stroll. Scratching your legs? That's a nice thing to do, I suppose. Okay, impressive. Could you answer a couple of my questions? Are there any exciting things happening here? Nah, nothing special. The traders are in conflict with us, the fighters as usual, but it's going to be the way under... this way under any government. Yeah, okay. Also, one man who is guarding the gates to the tent city keeps having his cattle devoured by someone, although we're used to it here. Every year it's something new. I can ask you something else. Who is in charge in Peregon? Hell knows. I should be telling you that it's gods, but it's far from being a fact, honestly speaking. You could say we don't really have anyone in charge here. It's unlikely we ever will, unless you consider it to be the former director of the local harbor, Fyodor Maximovich, of course. Okay, something else. Interesting good that got through you. I don't follow these things. One diesel vendor tried to convince me it cures the Krasnov syndrome. That sure made me laugh. Everybody knows only pure gasoline helps to cure the Krasnov syndrome. Diesel Krasnov syndrome. Cool. Let me ask you something else. Something unusual. I've heard that the treaty scribe Kostya the Face is badly related to Fen. That's why he's so jittery, almost insane. I would be surprised if I find him dead one of these days. Drug addiction is horrible. Something else. Barter? Okay, you're not. That's it. Bye-bye. What are you guarding here? I shouldn't be telling you this, but I will because... why not? The building in front of you is the headquarters of the Peregon Guard. All the orders come from here, those to the regular guard and to the knife and knuckle duster vigilantes like the wolves of Peregon. See, more questions. Okay, that's basically it. Time for me to go. Let's do a quick save, and I think we'll find a quest or two here. See who this fella is. Tall man, slightly bent back, wearing an old-fashioned jacket, gives you a once-over. He then puts his hand upon his leather holster embroidered with gold and red threads. He uses his other hand to motion you to stop. Stop. Hold on. Nobody can be let in to see the chief, unless you have an important message for him, that is. So what, no other way to get in? Nope, not in the slightest. Sorry, only if you have an important message. What if I ask you real nicely? You can get on your knees and beg if you like. Still, I was told not let anyone in. I won't. You're sure? Vance, you have a good reason? Fine, I have no good reason. I'll just go. This is silly. So there's the boss. As in any good communist society, either post or current, you're not supposed to see the boss. Okay, let's take everything. That's good. Why not? Really? I'm robbing these guys blind and like, okay. I like the canteen, a little bit in combat again, but that's what it is. Oh, one bullet. Well, we'll take it. So, these two... Is he going to protest like, hey, why are you stealing our stuff? No, he's not. I guess we should be going for some swapping again. Yeah. It's okay if Fidel's a little bit slower than us, as long as we catch up to him. Oh, what the hell is this? Let's go. Full camp. Who is this fella? Serious looking man wearing comfortable new pants and a flannel shirt stomps the ground and looks from side to side, sometimes to 10 cities, sometimes an administrative building. When he sees you, he crosses his arms on his chest. You wanted something? Am I in the wrong spot? No, not really. Why would you think so? I'm not local. I don't know Peregon customs. I'm just waiting here for my old teacher and he is yet to get here. I see. Everything is fine. Can you answer some questions? Teacher, the moon must be the cloud. And the two blessed with sight leave the tower in darkness. How to know these words? Maybe it may be a trap? Oh, I don't... I can't remember where I got this thingy from. Okay. Why is the phrase so pretentious? That's from Roman Andreevich's favorite book. Don't remember which one, though. He was a man who never told anyone the reasons for his decisions. Tell me where I find these bandits. Okay. He gives you... Okay. I got death contacted his kin from these coordinates. A bit to the north from Peregon. Lena is noticed to the east of Peregon. Dima Death is hiding near some old bunker. The locals call it Bunker 317. Oh, I think it's time to go back to 317. Now I have a few questions. Tell me about Ego Death. Lena Death. It's not really important. Okay. Well, we spoke and he leaves and that's about it. Do a quick save and see what this fella has to say. That's a funny looking fella right there, huh? Guard stops you. Attention, to enter the camp you must provide a pass. Pass can be bought in the office entrance to Peregon. What if I decide to exit the camp? Blah blah blah. Yeah, take the ticket. Come in, but remember, if you cross the border of these sandbags, look for a new pass. There's no use telling me that, oh, I only made one step. I don't care. I'm only job here to receive the tickets and do it 100% well. This guy is the epitome of, you had one job. I love it. Alright, I better go. Okay. Wow, we have a cutscene. Don't forget who's paying for activity. If it weren't for us, you would have been slain long ago. Okay, I guess the soldiers are complaining to the executives. You would just go to KRZ to bow to their new masters. Well, always true. Let's try speaking like civilized people. They don't understand civilized talk. This is a huge mistake. Whenever you say to somebody, let's talk like civilized people, the assumption goes, without saying that that person is not civilized. If you use that kind of talk, even if the person is not consciously offended, they will be subconsciously offended. Trust me, that's how it goes. Your behavior is childish and can end in bloodshed. Okay, this is also not good. Negotiations one-on-one, you should get that book somewhere. I can't expect anything from that, blah 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 yada. We have to work together, traders and gods, please listen to me. Time of talks is over. Maybe they'll start shooting now. I'm afraid this is so. What? Okay, there they go. This guy has a... Ooh, look at that nice armor. Ah, damn. Ah, damn, maybe we'll get an upgrade here. Okay, here you have problems. The man in front of you seems to be consumed by his own grim thoughts. He is alternating between sighing, groaning, and scraping his dusty boot against the floor. Having noticed you, he gives you a gloomy smile and nods. Did you come here to see Peregon gushing to its end at full speed? I have no idea about it. Tell me what happened here. Same as always, really. 'Tis trouble in the upper management. The gods are demanding a tax raise, but the merchants won't budge, and that's not all. The parties cannot agree on anything because there is no agreed policy for Peregon. Some people say that there isn't enough guards and arms to protect the caravans. The others, the merchants, don't have enough money, and the selection of goods they're offering leaves a lot to be desired. Because the leaders of two parties are so consumed by their own ambitions and so sure of themselves, none of them will give in even a little to reach a compromise. And who are the leaders? Leon Abramov? And bureaucratic dealings. Okay, second one is Nikolai Siplovsky. He's our general here, generalissimo even. He's the head of the guard, and his den is located in the former port authority. He's a brilliant example of river pirate turned real military man. Well, at least he attempted to. The latter is a decent man, but he holds no real power. The former manager of the local port, Fyodor Maximovich, all parties of conflict respect him. He lives on the deck in a small annex. Wait, is there really no middle ground? And who are you? I'm just a humble cook who just happens to care about Peregon. It's a god-forsaken place. Why are you negotiating with the military, with the gods then? Okay. Wait, is there really no middle ground? It's a good question. I mean, if Peregon had a real leader, someone who would take care of all the administrative issues and serve as judge for both parties, hard to say. I think that Fyodor Maximovich, who used to be in charge here before the war, could be a great candidate for the role, but I don't think that there's something that could make our current leaders share their power with him. What do your neighbors think of this downfall of relations? I don't know, I'm just a chef here. Yeah, if you ask me, I think the KRZ folks are already rubbing their hands in glee. They want to take over here. But if that were to happen, then free trade in the wasteland would become yesterday's news. Alright. How about we change the topic? It makes no sense to argue about. Were you maybe looking to buy something? I'm a chef here, there's leftovers for sale. Oh, that sounds awesome. Barter. I suggest you get rid of the goods surplus for a reduced price, obviously. No way, it's not like I'm selling some rotten toads. Okay. Alright. Let's ask you questions. Political landscape. Tell me about Peregon. Peregon is inhabited by merchants who are pirates who transitioned into being local guard. Their base is located in Port Authority. Peregon is the trade center and the economic powerhouse here in the wasteland, especially when the squabbles die down in KRZ that can't seem to forget about us for a split second. Isn't meddling too much in our internal affairs. Alright. Tell me about Dan. I don't want to waste my breath on that dog's meat. He's just a regular thug who fancies himself the king of the gangsters. He's sucking the money out of all small villages like Otradnoever. He's trying to get into high-level politics. I kind of missed, though, that Dan and the guys there entirely. KRZ seems to be agreeing with his strategy of his. Okay, I want to know more about KRZ. There's also an interesting thing in this game, and I like it, because it's not about, in a true manner of good old Fallout, I mean Fallout 1 and 2, not anything that came after that. Anyone can be perceived as either good or bad, and there's no clean cut. It's some there is. Some people are really nice and some people are really bad, but the vast majority is just point of view. So I also know they say, oh, they are extorting us, those thugs, and they say like, man, without us we just defend them 5 times from raiders and they would be dead. You know, they're kind of both halfway there and true. So I like this. I like this. This is just you need to pick a side. There is no good or bad side. You can do whatever you want to do, which later Fallout games sorely miss because they just steer you down one path and fuck it, you have to do it that way. You know, you have no way. If you have encounters that you can get out only if you do what the narrative tells you, and only that. There's a lot of, and we're talking about side quests, not the main quest. You know, we're talking about a random encounter with someone that you cannot threaten them, intimidate them, barter with them, speech. You know, you cannot attack, you cannot kill them. But that's the point. But yeah, off with the rant. Let's continue. One problem though, insatiable ambitions of Chamber of Commerce that will sooner or later lead to its inevitable demise, or maybe those videos from the mycelium will screw everything up for them. They even have a headquarters now. Yeah, I know about that. So let's see about something else. What should I do in Peregon? Barbecue. What is a fresh gossip? I don't know, people keep talking smack, like they say that the roaring forest is roaring because of some fat-ass underground mutants. Could be. However, anyone who is at least a little bit familiar with history would tell you about the massacre that took place here during the Civil War. The forest is roaring because the spirits of the white officers are shaking the trees. Who else, right? And you can trust me on this one, I'm not some kind of blabber, I'm a serious man, a skeptic. Okay, good to know. One more question. So, let me just kill. Why is my phone on? In case you haven't noticed, good old phone has a sonar sound as a notification. Okay. Okay, good to know. One more question. Okay, I've been talking a lot. What should I be on the lookout for? Same as everywhere, my friend. Be careful of people who try to be your friend because they're telling you to piss off are at least being honest. True story, bro. True story. And you can never be sure what the smiling ones are really thinking. Okay, let's trade. Oh, he has some nice stuff. That's not bad at all. What is this? Condensed milk. That's interesting. +1 endurance. It's a buff. Alright. Let's see what we can get. These. Just sell this stuff. And what you got here? 70 rubles. Well, I don't think I want to buy anything from him right now, or do I? Let's see how are we doing with the meat. To hell, let's take the meat. Let's take the meat. Let's give you this. Nails, do we need nails? No, but I don't think so. What else do we have? Molotov cocktail, we'll sell this. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. This is toxic, but you know, it loses its toxicity once we canned gold. But this, we don't get the radiation, do we, when we cook this? I think we don't. There's that. Let's take... Let's see where we are. Okay, not bad. What? Wait. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Let's trade this. And... oh! Encumbered, well, because let's go and give Fidel the half of it. See if we can type. Yes, I haven't even tried that one. Fidel cannot carry anything anymore. So let's just go this way and see what else we can peddle on this fella. What is with Jewel Bars? Okay, we have this, but he has nothing anymore. That's it. Okay. Okay, gotta run. See ya. We're gonna be a little wee bit slow, huh? Let's see what these guys here have to sell and offer. What do you want? You see, you're expecting a disaster to happen? Like, this is like, what you want? Huh? Well, let me put it this way, usually men try to escape their fate. I'm running at it. Personality, you're leaving something out of this conversation, brother. Care to share? Failure? Only a man looking for help of compassion will share the details of his life with others. I have no need for these sentiments. Okay, let's change the topics. Where are you heading from? Came here from faraway lands that belong to my family. However, right now, the most stalkers wouldn't find anything there except the remnants of the former glory. Remnants of the former glory is like common thing for everything. One more question. What are you doing here? Resting. Came to a city. Blah blah blah. Rumors. Wandering doctor. Change the subject. I should get going. Go away. You're not interesting. Where are the traders? A fair-haired man with a bright blue eyes meets you with a kindly smile and wave. Well, oh, want to buy? Okay, let's see. But if the prices are right, my prices are already good enough. I'll lose my pants if I make them any lower. Okay, fine, let's see what you got. What is this? Survival instructions. I want to see what this is. And I'll buy it with the cash just to see what it is. Now, let's see what we got here. This is a, I think it could be a recipe. Short barrel king of the wastes. Oh. Okay, the news, your new custom sewed out shotgun. Oh, new recipe. That's good. That's good. I don't want to read this. But it's good to see this, so let's go. Let's go to crafting. Sort of... Where? Oh, here it is. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, cool. Okay, let's see what else he has. Let's see what you got. This... and this... I'll give you this rotten thing. Beer, you can have all the beer you want. You get this rotten thing. What else? Dynamite stick. That sounds good. Ooh, look at this baby. Sorry, it's a wee bit rusty, but not bad. Let's see, we got 2014 rubles. What is this? Oh, tire armor, okay. Second tier revolver, okay. Battle gauntlet, okay. I love this. I'm a sucker for all of this. Tree bar, alright, this is all good. Custom made grenade, it's funny. 826 empty bottle. There you go. Let's give you half of this, right? So we are, where are we at? Still have a long way to go. How about this? This is much better now. Boom. How about this? Khaki scarf, okay. We'll get rid of this as well. Point. Put this back. It's back as well. Now we're kinda getting there, right? Let's see if we have anything for a 3 rubles. Here's the... I don't wanna... Yeah, take this. And you'll get more than you bargained for. Cool. So... Close your pants if you blah blah blah. Let's see. I am truly a sucker for all the recipes, knowledge and stuff. So I have to have these guys. You learn the new recipe, 3 barrel gun. Okay. Use. Okay, this is now used up. Alright. Battle gauntlet. Let's see how this looks. Okay. Stun chance, jamming chance, custom sort of shotgun, battle gauntlet. That's interesting. Now, one thing that really annoys me about this. Tree bag and experiment, okay. A bag. Craft a bag. No, we're missing wires, alright. Broken bottle. We need... What is this? This is a problem that I really hate. So I don't see what this is. There's a brick, there's a bottle, and there is a bottle with something in it. But if I want to go over it, it just... that's the part that I kind of dislike. You know? This should be change. I mean, I should be able to hover over the thing and see, oh, that's it. That's what we need. Wait. Continue. Just passing by. I think Fidel has stuff. He has... It's actually water. I have to make sure that we get some water here. And this... Come on, work with me, game. I think he has the wires. No? Did we drop all of them? I just missed them? I think I have missed them. Alright. Okay, never mind. Let's read the rest of the recipes. Percussion revolver. Alright, I like that. Tire armor. Good. Even though I may never use this, actually, I love having these. I was always like that in these games. So let's go with the guns. Alright, 3-bar gun. Boom. Alright, so we have done that part. Let's see, equipment. We're not overweight. No, we're not encumbered. What do you got? To meet you, shake his hand. I'm Carrion, the caravan's handyman. Never seen you Peregon before. We can chat around or we can exchange some experiences. What to experience her? Huh? It's easy, you see, I almost never drink. I don't really spend time with the ladies, so when a caravan stops somewhere, I don't run to the nearest pub. Instead, I try to learn something new from the locals. Continue listening signs. Well, for example, I met a good man in your lands. He showed me how to skin your mutants around here. You should totally visit him as well. He lives near the ATOMR village, by the way. I can show you something new myself. Hey. For example, I can teach you how they mask the tents in the steppe, or how they clean guns in Kaliningrad, or how the Pogs fight with their polished knives, or how the Novogradians haggle. So how do people have? Great pick. Gain barter 5 points. Alright. Wow, great story. Thanks for sharing. I wish you could help me with everything else. Why do you have such a weird name? Carrion? Oh, well, it's because Karen found me almost dead in Trudograd Road. They were there minding their own business when a dead body pops up on the road wearing fine clothes. Body is wearing fine clothes. Okay. They came closer to loot me, I suppose, but I started gasping for air, screaming, waving my hands while asking for water. I don't remember how I got there or anything of my former life, not even my name, so I got this nickname instead. Wow, what a story. Next question. How far did you go? Novograd, Freetown, Murmansk, Kilo. Oi. Thanks for the geography lesson. Can you tell me this place? What can you tell me this place? Okay, blah blah blah. All good. Keep in mind your questions. Some rumors. Okay. Brain worm. So okay. Pity. I don't know much about any of these legends. Okay, let's see if you can aid something. Nope, condensed milk, I'm not really interested in that. Let's change the subject. It's time for me to go. Bye. And on that note, it's also time for us to cut this episode to an end and continue in the next one. Thank you very much for watching this and stay tuned for the next one. See you soon. Bye bye.